We got sesh numero 3 today. I'm going gym today. Talking about all my gym stuff. I've been doing hella gym shit lately. Gym routine's really what I'm working on. Like, I still smoke every day. I can't lie. Can't say I don't do this shit. But like, I care a lot about weightlifting. I care a lot about like going that distance. If it really came down to it and I had to choose, I think I would end up choosing lifting over saw, but good thing we don't live in a motherfucker world where I have to choose. Like, bro. Oh my god. I just can't, bro. My head looks so ass right now. But like, yeah. It's 1 a.m. About 1 a.m. But actually, let me check the clock. 1:02 a.m. It's valid. Like, we're just up late, just like talking about lifting. Like, I don't know who needs to hear it, but like, bro, this lifting shit, it's like, bro, everyone makes it out to be so much harder than it really is. Like, if you are committed, you can do this shit. Like, if you want to lock in, you can lock in. You can do it any time. Like, so long, so many years, bro. I just sit here and I'm like, oh, I want to get bigger. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to keep lifting. And like, sure, I can do it for like, I can do it for a week. I can do it for 2 weeks, maybe even a month. Like, particularly when I'm in season. Or in the past when I was in season. I don't play any sports anymore, but in high school I played football and track. And so especially in season, like during the season, especially towards the end of the season, I'm really locked in. I'm going to the gym all the time. I'm doing these lifts every day. I'm drinking, eating the right things. But like, it's just, like there was always more goals. Like I can't just focus on what I want to do, and what I want to do is lift. Like, really, from the moment I started lifting for football, I knew I liked lifting more than I liked football. And like, I love football. Don't fucking get me wrong. Football's up here. Like, I love football. But like lifting is just like, it's just like my favorite thing. It's just genuinely my favorite thing to do. And like that's what it has to be too. I feel like it has to, like, you have to enjoy it. Like, if you're dreading going to the gym, then like you're not gonna get there, and you're not willing to do because you're dreading. You're seeing it like a chore. Like, I have to do this to get this. When it's like, when you really get to the point you want to get that, and I'm not even there yet. But it's like I just need this shit, because like, if I record this, I can at least come back and look at this. If I stop feeling this way and I start struggling with this mentality. But it's like, bro, like once you start doing this, and once you say to yourself, like, this is what I want to do, like, it should be easy. Like if every single day you're waking up, you got the same routine, you go to class, you do whatever, and you go work out 2 hours a day, like, at least for me, pretty soon it's like, if I don't work out 2 hours a day, my body itches for it. Like, my body's like, yo, like, where's the gym? Like, are we going to the gym yet? I start thinking about the gym. I start wanting to go to the gym. I start like feeling like I need to be in the gym, and it pulls me back in. Like, and like, sure, it's easy to say, I want to be lazy, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, for a lot of years, like, I will slow down my smoking habits. I'll like slow down all the shit during the season. Like, I'm not going to smoke as much, I'm not going to do that much. And then, because of that, when I start really doing that shit again after, I like typically let myself fall back into these bad habits and say, like, sure, I could go to the gym, but now that I'm smoking again, I'd rather smoke and be lazy for a few hours than go to the gym. And like, I'm not going to sit here and say that, it's a terrible thing to do. I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, not everyone's going to feel that way, because everyone's going to have a day where you don't want to go, you're tired, you rest, and, it's okay to take rest days. I'm not saying that. But it's like, bro, when, like, you're going to know if you're trying. You know what I mean? Like, I know when I haven't gone to the gym for the last 4 days. Like, if I've been going to the gym consistently every day, 2 hours a day for 3 months, and then now I don't go for a week, I'm going to know that I didn't go the last week. It's not like I don't know I didn't go to the gym. I made the conscious choice. And every day when I don't go to the gym for those hours while I'm not sitting there, I'm going to be thinking to myself, oh, I could be in the gym right now. Oh, I could be doing this. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm doing nothing. I'm just smoking. I'm sitting here, I'm doing nothing. I'm just on my phone. I'm just scrolling on TikTok. I'm just watching TV. I'm just playing Madden. But I could really be doing what I really want to do. Like, I think about lifting all day. I think about, where I want to go with lifting. I want to reach these heights. I want to prove that these things are attainable naturally, and that you don't have to sacrifice these things to get them. You don't have to say like, I'm gonna take drugs because I want this now. You can say fuck it, I'm gonna put in the work, and in 2 years I'm gonna have something worth 1,000 times more than what half these motherfuckers have, because they were able to get that shit in 2 months. Not saying it didn't take hard work, because it all takes hard work, and I'm definitely not taking away from that. And if you're like a real bodybuilder, obviously like there's more extent to it. But I'm saying like, like for a lot of people, and there's hella people on steroids, they don't look great. Like there's hella people who are on steroids, doesn't change anything. Like I have to recognize in some respect too that I am lucky and I have good genetics, and that like most people can't just start taking creatine and working out every day, and in 2 to 3 months they're gonna gain 45 pounds. Like it's not a realistic option for a large percent of the population, just because it is for me. And like I understand that, but it's like you still can't say that it's not possible. Like, you know what I mean? Like I see that thing, it just makes me want to do it. It's like I see Julian DeCina all day. That's my favorite. That's my favorite fitness influencer right now by far. I see Julian like every day. I see his videos, the 280 lean, like all that shit. And that shit impresses me so much. It's like, it motivates me so much. It makes me want to do that shit so much. But it's like, I see him, and like him being that big, and like that shit, it just motivates me that I want to be even bigger than he is, being 2 inches shorter and being natty. Like I just see that and I'm like, bro, like you were so, like that is such a crazy physique, bro. Like I want to do that, but I want to do that shit, out all this shit in less time, and prove that like I'm the fucking guy. I'm the fucking difference. I'm the one. Like all the Greg Plitt videos, RIP, all the videos of him fucking like talking about all that shit. Like we've already done a few endeavors, man. Like it's early. We're up early. We're ready. Like, like all these people are in school a lot of the time. I mean, I'm just on break right now, to be fair, but like all these motherfuckers in school, and I'm sitting in the gym 2-3 hours working. Like I'm in there alone. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not doing anything. I'm just in there working every single day by myself, just with my mindset. And for like, I'm just going for size right now. I mean, later on I'm gonna go for definition, but like I've been able to put on size. Like I've been committed. And like if you're gonna say you can't do it, you're like, if you're gonna say that you can't do it, or that someone says you can't, you can, bro. Like I couldn't have done this if I wasn't eating and I wasn't lifting. Like I feel like that's so much disconnect between this, where like if you're lifting 2 hours a day, why are you eating once a day? Like no shit, you're gonna get smaller training that much and eating that little. Like people are gonna say like, oh, you can overtrain, or you can do this, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I know everything. No, you can't. But for the way I think of training, I say to myself like, there isn't overtraining, there's just under recovering. And like I saw CT Fletcher say that. I think, like, I'm not gonna say that that's me, because that's not me. That's not just something that I came up with. But fucking, like, I'm pretty sure CT Fletcher said it, and it's like, bro, fuck, I just lost my whole train of thought. What the fuck was I saying? Like I'm trying to put on weight. I'm trying to put on size, but like this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're eating all this, if you're eating 6 times a day, and you don't work out, what happens? Oh, you get bigger. Like your dog's getting fat. What do you say? Oh, we need to feed him less and take him on more walks. Okay, you're getting fat. What do you say? Oh, it's my metabolism. It's this, it's that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And like, I'm not saying maybe you, maybe not you, but I'm just saying there's people out there that think this way. And you need to get past this. Like, if I'm like, I train 2 hours a day. If I was eating 1 meal a day and I'm sleeping 2 to 3 hours a day, of course I'm not gonna get I'm gonna get terrible results. Like I would believe, I would understand in that case that I'm getting smaller lifting that much, because I'm not doing the right things. I'm eating so little. I'm lifting to like the point where I can't move, and I'm not giving my body the ample things to recover from this and grow. Versus I'm working out 2 to 3 times a day. I'm eating 200 grams of protein. I'm eating 5,000 calories, and I'm probably not eating 5,000 calories, but just for example, and I'm sleeping 10 hours. And then the rest of my day, besides when I'm in the gym and besides when I'm doing my cardio, is pretty much recovery time. I sit at home, I smoke, and like a lot of people will say, like, I have to be honest, I try to be as open as I can about the smoking thing, because like I'm sure there's people out there that will say that is similar to a steroid, that's affecting me, that's affecting my physique. So I have to be honest about that. Like if I smoke every day, Like I have to understand that that's probably gonna affect my physique in some level. Like maybe it's making me smaller, maybe it's making me bigger. I don't know, but I'm at least man enough to recognize that. On the flip side, though, you know, I'm not taking peptides, I'm not taking steroids, I'm not taking anything. I wake up every day, take my fucking big old scoop from this bag of creatine, go to the gym for a couple hours, drink a gallon of water, fucking just eat 5 times. Like, bro, this is the meals, bro. We run up at breakfast, 6 eggs for breakfast, 6 eggs. I mean, I was really locked in for like, I want to say 2 months straight of 6 eggs every day, roughly. But like now it's more like 6 eggs every other day, and then like 3 to 4 hard boiled eggs the other day. But like I was really locked in for a little bit with that shit. And like so we're having 6 eggs in the morning. It's like 7 grams of eggs, so it's 42 grams protein. Then we're having like roughly 100 grams for lunch, somewhere around there. Like hella chicken, or chicken nuggets, and it would be at least 50, 60 grams. Like at minimum 50, 60 grams. Sometimes it's closer to 100. It just all depends on like what's being made. And then for dinner, sometimes I was having just more chicken. Like I'll have roasted chicken, broccoli, rice. I'll have pizza. Like I was just eating big food. Like I'll eat a whole pizza. I'll eat roasted chicken, broccoli, rice, hella shit. Or I'll eat, I would make tacos. Like I'll make tacos. I'll make a pound of ground chicken. It's like 100 grams of protein. Pound of ground chicken, taco mix, all the shit. Just eat the whole pound. And then it's another 100 grams. It's like roughly like 200 over the course of the day. Then I make like another midnight snack. We get that little midnight snack. Towards the beginning, it was like a dozen cookies. I got a little 5-pound bin of the Nestle House cookie dough, making like a dozen cookies. And we're just putting on weight, man. Like, you know, like there's a million ways to do it. I'm not going to say that I was putting on weight the best way, because I'm sure there's healthier ways to do it. And like when I go back to college, I'm going to be eating more fruits and vegetables and have a better diet, remain consistent with the protein, but like have a better diet that's not just fucking chicken nuggets and pizza and like as much of it as possible so I put on weight. But, you know, it is what it is. And I think that we deserve a dab. You know, I have to slip it in here, but I think that we deserve one. I think we deserve just one. You know, it's not, I've been talking a fair while. I've yapped about all this shit. I mean, it's facts, like, you know, and like it's kind of all this shit I've been seeing. It's all influencer shit, where it's like all this shit I've been seeing is like in the grand scope of life, bro. All this shit fucking matter. If I post a 20-minute YouTube video, who does it care? Who cares? Like if nobody watches it, who cares then? Like why do I care if nobody watches it? Because no one knows it even happened. You know what I mean? Like bro, and it like, if you want to try with the gym, then try. You know what I mean? If you want to put yourself out there, put yourself out there. I mean, it's not going to happen tomorrow. You're not going to wake up tomorrow after you worked out today and you're going to be like, holy shit, oh my God, I'm so big. But like 2 weeks, a week, maybe even a week, you know, like you'll notice a little bit. Like you'll start to see like little by little these things like adding up, and you'll be happier and happier. Like a big part of the reason I'll post this, I mean, I'm sure I get hate on some level, especially when I post smoking stuff. I get a lot of hate. But like with the working out shit, bro, every day I work out and I show more of my progress, like I feel like I get more positive reactions. Like some days I'll get hella comments and everyone's like talking about how great they think my physique is now, like blah 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 blah. And that feels great, because the only reason I wasn't posting that shit is because I wasn't confident. And I'm sitting there saying, what if everyone hates this shit? What if everyone thinks my physique's terrible? It's like at the end of the day, sure, I might be getting 10 likes, but them 10 likes and them 3 comments is 10 motherfuckers who actually fuck with my shit. And 3 people who liked it so much they felt the need to say something. And like felt like, holy shit, you're looking so good, I want to tell you this. And there's really nothing better than that. Like, it makes me happy, puts a smile on my face. Like, it really started because I was coming home and I'm going to the gym, and every day I go to the gym and I see my friends, I work out with my friends, and they all like, bro, you're so big. I haven't seen you so long, you're so big, so this, so that. People asking me what I'm taking, like all this dumb shit. And like, bro, it just puts a smile on my face. Like, you know, like all these little things that people are doing, they don't really have to do for me. That it's just like, it's like you don't even realize how much that shit like makes my day better and like makes me just feel happy because you like took the time to tell me this. Like, and it's something so small too, but it just makes me feel seen. You know, like I've sat here for so long and I've put in all this effort, and like I still feel small. You know, like a lot of people would say, you know, that's the mark of a good bodybuilder. There's a good future there for you because you know you always feel small, and like no matter how big you get, you continue to feel small. But you know, I'm not big at all. Like I'm saying that I am really small, but like I'm just saying, like, you know, I think of myself as I think of myself so small. Like I'm 6'2", 215, 220. You know, I'm probably closer to 220 now, but I was 215 like week to 2 weeks ago. You know, before that, even like before like 3 weeks before that, I was only 200. So just about fucking consistency, bro. Like I woke up every day and I decided to do this shit. You know, I could have woke up any of those days and I could have said no. I could have woke up any of those days. I could have said no, it's too hard. Could have woke up any of those days and I could have said, like, I just don't want to, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not going to lie to you, there definitely were days I did. Especially when I first came home. Like, I feel like I didn't work out for almost a whole week just because I was, like, being so lazy and I didn't want to like go through this shit where I have to deal with people and I have to make these gym appointments and like actually get a new membership and like sign up and sign these contracts and like all this bullshit. And like I just didn't want to do that shit. So because of that, I'm like holding myself back and like not doing this thing that I know is like everything I want. And like I want to go lift. I think about lifting every day still when I'm not, you know what I mean? So I want to go lift all these days. But I'm just like, no, man, like I'm too nervous or I'm too like not willing to go fucking talk to people or like all this shit, and I don't want to fucking have to deal with like actual human interaction. Like fuck all that shit. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna apply to the gym. But then like a week goes by, I do apply. I start going. Planet Fitness, like Planet Fitness chill, but I didn't really like Planet Fitness that much, so I kind of ended my shit. And then like it just wasn't my vibe. Like Planet Fitness is a good gym. I'm not gonna say it was a bad gym. It's just the equipment that they have is not the equipment that I wanted. I wanted like heavier dumbbells, and I like being loud at the gym. You know, like maybe not screaming, but I make a fair amount of noise. I like not having to worry about that stuff and just kind of throwing around some weight and wearing. I also like wearing fucking tank tops that like basically look like I'm not wearing a shirt. So, you know, like that kind of thing don't really fly there. But Crunch, on the other hand, Crunch loves my fucking business, and I will always keep giving my money to Crunch when I'm back home, because that shit is easy as fuck. It's like less than 2 minutes from my crib, and cheap as hell, like W as fuck. But yeah, like that's basically it, bro. Like, come on, you see me, like I'm fucking ugly, bro. I'm fucking tired. I smoke all day. You know, I smoke so much, and I still wake up every day and I do this shit. Like you can do this shit too. Like, just facts.